Hey guys, what's going on?
I'm back. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
So yeah, I've talked about Reaper, that motherfucker that all the 7-year-old play and such, and the grandiose Blizzard fucking juggernaut that is Overwatch. But yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and make a quick rant before Blizzard drops the next patch. So yeah, I could go ahead and complain about the ranking system and such, but they're already fixing that and completely reworking it. In case you're wondering what my season high was, I got a season high of 52 and ended off the season going like 43. It was just really hard to rank and stuff, and once you went on a losing streak, there was pretty much no recovery. So, children, I already made a video talking about Reaper bewaring the Edge Lord, but who are we bewaring now? So this was a hero that on the initial release of the game, before he slash she was nerfed or buffed or anything, was kind of below average. Like, a lot of people played this hero, but no one really utilized her that well, and she was overall just pretty weak and pretty ineffective. But then Blizzard had to pull a riot and say, hey, let's take every champion that is strong, make them incredibly weak, and every champion that was weak, incredibly strong, instead of actually trying to balance it all. So I'm mad about the Genji nerf because they nerfed him pretty hard, and I'm a Genji main. You main something in Overwatch? You disgust me. Okay, in case you don't know what I'm talking about Diva. Okay, they may as well rename Overwatch, okay? They need to rename Overwatch to Diva Watch because I need to be on the lookout for ults every 5 seconds. Guys, let's be honest here. The entirety of Diva's kit is just kind of surviving and poking at people enough until you can actually use your ult to nuke people. Because even at close range, we can all agree that her little. That was a bad sound effect. Her little. That's also a bad sound effect. It's too fast. Her main fire, okay? It's infinite. It's oh yeah, that's the real perk to it. Also slows her and barely does even any damage at close range. Now, I know my last rant I made about Overwatch was about Reaper, who is, in my opinion, the most overpowered champion in the entire game. But I'm kind of more ranting about, not really that Diva's OP, because let's be honest here, Diva is incredibly easy to counter. In fact, you don't even have to pick particular champions to counter her. Just be smart. Just keep in mind that you can hide from just behind her ult from behind a flagpole, so yeah. I just kind of wanted to make the statement that, well, she's not the hardest person to play against, she's just really repetitive to play against. Okay, Blizz, here's what you should do. Stop being so sparing with her ult recovery. I can kind of get it if she's outside her mech and needs her mech faster. Yeah, you can keep that as fast as you want. But stop giving her self-destruct mode after 5 seconds of playing the game. Especially considering how hyperactive divas are. Like, I'm pretty sure they're the most mobile tank in the game, except for, like, Winston or something. It's annoying as hell. And the thing is, I've been playing a lot of Reinhardt lately, and I have actually noticed, hey, I can just go, and you wouldn't expect it to block everything, but it does. Or if you're on Helios, and you're on the well map, you can just notice, hey, she's nerfing this, and then you could just, roadhog hook it and just pull it into the well, which I haven't done yet, but I've seen it on YouTube, and it was hilarious. But the point is, guys, I gotta say, it's pretty damn annoying to see Diva do this all the time. Especially considering that not even good Diva players are using Diva, really. It's just sort of like random Diva players coming out of nowhere and just throwing an ult on the payload, and then everyone moves away from the payload, no one gets killed, and then they all just move back onto the payload. Like, it's actually really repetitive. Pretty tiresome. So yeah, Blizzard. I haven't read all the patch notes yet, so please just make that small nerf to Diva and stop nerfing and buffing people so hard. That's kind of frustrating too.